Today it is best of British, Triumph Spitfire. This old girl hasn't moved from this garage for 20 years, so I thought I'd do the logical thing, come down here with a few tools and parts, get this beast fired up and drive it 450 miles home. So it's all coming back to life. Fuel gauge is still not working. There she is, all packed up, ready to go early doors in the morning. Yeah, basically about an hour into the drive now, and the car's doing pretty good. A couple of annoying things. The idle, it won't idle, and when you come to start it, those old inertia starters, they tend to throw out too early sometimes, so the car fires, the starter disengages, but it hasn't actually fired up properly enough to keep running. I got no dashboard lights, no instrument illumination whatsoever, but it is staying cool. I had to stop then because the wipers stopped working. There's a bad connection on the motor, so I had to give that a wiggle, try to tweak the idle up a bit, and just keep on trucking now. I just hope that dynamo can supply enough power to power the lights and the wipers for the next hour or so till it gets light. But anyway, that's it, we'll keep on trucking for now. Ah, balls, the wipers have stopped again. I'm on a long straight road in the middle of nowhere. I managed to reach my hand out the window, give the wiper arm a wiggle, and they've started again, but even with the wipers going, the visibility is horrendous. It's lucky it's just a sort of long straight road. Oh, they've stopped again. Damn it. Come on, don't be like this. Come on. Please start. Please, 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 please start. Please start before the battery goes flat. Why won't you start? Stupid bloody inertia starter motor. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, this time. Right, the wipers are still dead, so the only solution I have at the moment is I've taken off the passenger wiper, wrapped a rag around the end of the wiper arm so it won't scratch the drive into a massive hole, so it won't scratch the screen if they start working again. And then I'm going to use that wiper out the window like that, and on the inside. Yes, okay. Alright. Okay, I'm going to need two hands though. I think the worst of the misery is behind me. It's just starting to get light now. But it was horrendous back there. Dark. And at one point I stopped again in a fuel station, wiggled the connection on the wipers, wedged a bit of cardboard behind it, to hold it in a certain place. I thought that fixed it. They worked for about another 10 minutes and they just stopped again in the middle of the screen. It was miserable. My arm is soaking because I was using the passenger wiper out the window, and all the rain's blown in, soaked my right leg as well. But yeah, it's stopped raining now at least. That wiper's still stuck in the middle of the screen. This road has been arrow straight about 6 miles, just like this, completely straight the whole time. Here we're going along 50, 55 miles an hour. Quite happily, engine's staying cool enough. Quite relieved it's getting light as well to get the headlights turned off, because I got the feeling they were getting a bit dimmer and dimmer. Maybe the dynamo couldn't keep up with the power demands. Just gonna keep on trucking for now. Absolutely lashing it down again, it's horrendous, and I just had to go down a bit of dual carriageway. Had to have my arm out the window. Had to have my arm out the window again, doing no pull-outs. Had to have my arm out the window again because the wipers stopped. So my arm is absolutely drenched, my leg is wet again. 12 minutes from the ferry, it says. I think I'm going to make it just about, but I'm going to have to try and fix these wipers at some point. This is ridiculous. Oh, it's awful, 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 awful out here. It's mostly running all right. The idle's all over the shop because the last bit of the throttle is a bit sticky. So it's either sky high or cutting out, and the clutch pedal's acting a bit weird as well. It's like it's got air in it, but intermittent, and it sort of sticks half down. It's not the most fun trip, if I'm honest, not at the moment. Catch this ferry and hope this afternoon is a bit brighter. I just made a conservative fuel stop to fill up again because we've got no gauge, so at least I'm not worried about that this moment.
Rolling down the strip with the top peeled back. Sunshine beaming, yeah, the west where it's...
Oh, please just stop raining! It's dripping on my head now. Stop it. I'm fed up with it now. And now the bloody throttle's stuck again. Oh, God. Just on the queue to get on the ferry now. This is the ferry. It runs between Verdon, Verdon to the south, Royan to the north. And the reason I came this way is it saves going around the horrible motorway bit of Bordeaux. This way I can just trek up the coast and take all the back roads. But yeah, it's just so soggy everywhere. Oh God, I've just noticed all the water's running in on the passenger side, past the window, lovely. It's just so miserable today. As long as the car keeps going, I guess it doesn't matter. Welcome on board, I guess. At least we're in the dry. As long as they let us stay here, I can maybe tinker with the wipers a bit. Try and fix that idle problem as well, because that is so annoying. Alright, I think I got to the bottom of the idle problem. This little link rod here that comes for the throttle, it half popped out one of its clips, so it was sitting slightly at an angle. I think that was just making it stick. And I don't know what to do about this, but when this wiper motor stops working, if you pull off the wire, put it back on, it works again. But it seems to be behaving itself just now. I've wedged a bit of cardboard behind the wires so they pushes the plug to one side. Hopefully it makes a better connection then. But anyway, we're underway on the ferry, so go and have a little nose around on the ferry, and I think it takes about 20 minutes this crossing. That's where we're going, and that's where we just came from. Huh. On a nice day, this would be a fun little crossing. Oh, it's bouncy. Yeah, bouncing around a bit. Whew. Let's see what the inside of this ferry is like. Upper and lower decks here. Oh, I've got to have another go at this sticking throttle. It's really irritating. And when you couple that with the clutch that doesn't fully disengage as much as it should, because there's still a bit of air in the system, it makes it really unpleasant to drive. But look at this! What's that burning ball in the sky? Hallelujah! Oh, why must you do this? Why is it doing that? All right, let's try that. definitely better. Thing is, sometimes it seems better and then it doesn't start sticking again until you start driving. I think we're better on the clutch as well. I think this floor mat had ridden up and I wasn't getting the full travel to the floor. There we are. What have they got over here? Any series Land Rover fans? Peugeot 205 convertible and a Wrangler and a Cayenne, if you like that sort of thing. Aww, isn't she pretty? I think we've crossed into the Charentes now, maybe the Vendée, I'm not sure. And just been doing a bit of a faster section there, up to about nearly 60 miles an hour cruising. And desperately needs a set of tyres, this car, but that is to be expected. They are still a bit out of balance out around, but they'll do for now. Temperature gauge says it's still sort of below half, but I don't trust it because the fan light is on and it's been on for quite a while, so it hasn't cooled down to the point where the fan switch is off recently. I think that's just because we've been going faster. It's needed a bit more cooling. But anyway, the weather's holding out. 235 miles to go. Ready for the overdrive. And some point stop for some lunch. It's looking very gloomy and black up ahead again, so I think we're not going to have a full reprieve from the rain. But progress is quite good. I do hope to make it home in the daylight at least. That would be nice. Really is the wrong car for this weather and this road. The wipers are slowing down again. I'm terrified they're going to stop. When that happens, you've got about 5 seconds to get your arm out with the spare wiper and clear a space. This is a miserable, miserable drive, but at least the car's going alright. I'm so glad I put that distributor on, because that would be the first thing to stop working on a damp, horrible day. I was just thinking, it's pretty amazing. This car sat for 20 years without being driven. David put the clutch slave, clutch master on it, and he changed the coolant. I put the new distributor on. Maybe you could have got away without that, but I didn't put any other parts on it at all. I changed a bit of fuel pipe. Yeah, fixed a few things, twiddled with a few things, but not too much at all. It's kind of just get in and go, really. Oh, why can't French people use slip roads? Oh, I see a bit of blue sky ahead. Can you see that? stop raining, please stop raining, I've had enough. It's been absolutely biblical, the rain today. The corner of my hood's popped off over there, so it's blowing in and making all my spare clothes wet. So that's nice. I'm gonna have to go and do a road trip revival somewhere warm, I think. Maybe Florida, Portugal, Italy, I don't know. I think I finally outrun the rain, thank goodness. I can't tell you how good it feels just to stand in the sunshine and let my arm dry off, my leg as well. Just a quick check under here. Quick check under here, this was leaking a bit. Tighten that clip up. Everything else looks all right. Still getting the sticking throttle. I did just drip some oil from the dipstick on the throttle spindle here and here in the vain hope that that might help. But that's it, yeah, it's just time to keep on trucking now, a little over halfway. Thought I'd just take the opportunity to say if you're enjoying my adventures, please do consider subscribing, drop me a like, and even better, drop a comment down below. Don't forget to put your guess down for the amount of fuel that this car's going to use to do 400 miles for this trip home. The winner of that will get a keyring, a Road Trip Revivals keyring. Very nice.
My guide. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Top down riding, let the West Coast vibes collide. Corner store stops, grab a drink, it's all good. Cruising through the streets of my neighborhood. Ayo, West Coast.
I just came off the dual carriageway and made another stop because I can go along quite happily, but above about 55 miles an hour I'm getting loads of vibration from the rear, and I was worried that one of the hub to spline adapters for the wire wheels was coming loose. But anyway, gave the wheels a good rock, made sure they're tight, that's all okay, but it's just the tyres are shot. The right rear particularly is very out of round. It probably sat flat for a long time at some stage. So anyway, not to worry, we'll just keep the speed down around 50, 55 miles an hour tops. Keep keep the vibration down, and that'll get us home, I think. I can't tell you how much my morale has improved since the rain stopped and my clothes dried out. Right at this moment, I don't know how much I managed to record, but this morning that 3-hour drive to the ferry was just miserable. I was so wet, dark, cold. Oh, it was terrible. It was truly terrible. And I nearly just stopped somewhere and gave up, but if I'd missed that particular ferry, it was going to be a 3-hour wait. No, sorry, an hour and a half wait for the next one. So I really didn't want to do that. I nearly forgot to say dripping the oil on the throttle spindles. That actually worked. I'm quite pleased about that. It was getting really annoying. If you've never encountered a car with overdrive, it's basically like having a fifth gear, but it's actually a bit more versatile. You can use it in third and fourth, like I did then, and then you can change up into fourth. It's already in overdrive. If you're going through town, you might leave the car in third and just switch it in and out of overdrive as you come to roundabouts and things like that. Or if you're cruising a bit faster on the A roads, as you come to a corner, click back down to fourth, click fourth with overdrive. Just made another quick stop, fuel, tyre check, leak check, things like that. It doesn't leak anything actually, pretty amazing. I do get the occasional whiff of gear oil, so perhaps there is a drip that just ends up on the exhaust of gear oil or something, but yeah, nothing dripping on the floor. Yeah, it's just about good enough to drive along the highway. I'm doing like 50, 55 miles an hour still. The limit here is, 65 or so miles an hour, so I'm not a rolling roadblock or anything, but I've got just 100 miles to go now, and that's it. I'm getting a bit tired, I've had enough, I want to get home, so just going to push on this last 100 miles. Here we go.
Neon hums like a subtle thrill, shadows dance on the windowsill, concrete dreams in the glow collide, breathe it in, let the waves decide.
I'm only about 20 minutes from home, and I was just getting ready to tell you that I didn't have to do anything. Pretty much just got in the car. What did I have? Well, the wipers, you know, little annoying things, but no breakdowns until now. Thought I could smell petrol, and the rear carb is just dumping fuel. It's all dripping down there on the chassis, dissolving the paint. So the float is stuck. Either the float is stuck, or the needle is stuck, or there's dirt in there. The float may have sunk, actually. That's possible as well. Could have rotted through and sunk, but it's pouring out a lot of petrol, so we're going to have to figure something out. Oh, it's flipping cold now. We're back in Brittany as well. All right. The float looks all right. I don't think it's full of fuel, which would be the only reason it would sink. There's a fair bit of crud in the bowl, though. If there's crud getting through, it may be a bit of crud sitting on the seat. Well, the float's definitely okay. There's no fuel in there. And I did just blow on this just now and hold it shut, and I could feel it leaking a little bit. So I'll clean it up a bit, put this back together and test it. Hopefully it'll be all right. But I do have a spare needle. That's the needle there, and seat somewhere in the back, I think. If it comes to that, we'll have to change it. Bah. All right, that's back on. Let's see if that will do the trick. Ultimately, it will need some new needles and seats just to be sure, but a better fuel filter maybe, but hopefully that'll be enough to get us home. Took the battery off. Don't be like that again. Okay, it's not leaking now. I'm in two minds about SUs, you know, they're kind of good when they're working and they give you fairly good fuel efficiency. But they can't have to be finicky little things too. Wiper gave up again. Okay, onwards. We're cruising at 55 apparently. Oh. Something else that's broken. Good old British Leyland, eh? Mind you, it is nearly 60 years old. We'll cut it some slack. Oh, balls, now I've gone the wrong way. There we have it, another road trip revival in the bag. I can't say I enjoyed the trip home. This isn't really a good long distance cruiser. This is for going out on a sunny Sunday afternoon, but it did very well really, apart from a few carburetor issues, the wiper, which was especially annoying considering the weather, a few other minor little things. The car did perfectly, it runs brilliantly, the engine is very sweet, gearbox, clutch, axle, everything mechanical on it is nice. It just needs a little bit of tinkering here and there. So that'll all be coming in a future video. Thanks for watching. Keep liking, keep subscribing, and I'll see you next time.